You go to the PDI tab. You go up to login. Type in your login. Let's see. Alright, hit OK. Alright, when that opens up, they really have it like in the order that it's supposed to go in. So when that opens up, the first thing you would do, you would hit Poll Commander. Loading, please wait. Alright, when that page pop up, you hit next. And then finish.
Alright, you told 1373.
And let it run its process. It's pulling all the numbers from the register.
What's the driver's name? Truck number? Company name? Lightning? Driver license?
Alright, first step is almost finished. It's processing now.
I was trying to put up a shower. He paid for a shower with this thing.
Alright, then when the form pop up, you hit X at the top of the right hand screen. No.
The guy paid for a shower, but it's not working. This thing
Start your mom. Alright, then when the second form pops up, you hit X on the right hand corner of the screen. And then it will have a box pop up that said it was completed successfully. Do you want to run another one? You always hit no. Alright, after that you go to the next tab, which is Commander Update. Click on that. When the screen pop up, you hit next, finish, next and finish. And let that process download. Alright. When that process is done, it's going to have a form that pop up on the screen. You go to the right hand corner and you exit out. The tab going to pop up and say you completed successfully. Do you want to run another one? Always hit no. Alright, then you go to the next tab on the left hand side, which is Open Paperwork. Open the paperwork. Then it's going to have a down tab that pop up on the screen. You hit the down tab and you select the date that you're doing the paperwork for. In this case, it's going to be June 14th. Select June 14th. Hit OK. And your paperwork should pop up. And you're going to know if what you did, the poll command and the poll update successfully, because they're going to have the checks at the bottom saying that it pulled on the left hand side. So let's see. The first tab that I go to is fuel tank reading. Click on that. Go to fuel quantity. Alright. Fuel quantity is 9982. And remember to always put your point behind it. Your decimal point behind it. Then you go to the next tank. Tank 2 is 2165 point. And every action you make, you have to, once you complete it, you have to go to the top of the screen and hit save. So you save it. Alright, you're finished with that. Put that paper to the side. The next step I usually go to is cash reconciliation. Now the cash reconciliation comes off of your glory. It's just the money that you deposited into the safe from the day before. So the number that you're looking for is the total BAI deposit, which in this case is $4,896.75. So go to deposits, click on it, put that number in, -6.75, hit OK. Alright, then remember to hit save at the top. Alright, now you finished with that, you can set that to the side. The next step we do is the pilot side, end of the day report for the pilot. So you go to pilot daily. It's going to be on the left hand side at the bottom. Click on it. Alright, now the first thing that's on the paper and department sales is temp super depart. So they don't really have a slot for that to go in. What we do is we put it under general merchandise. So in this case, is total is $375. Put that in. The next one is prime parking. You'll find prime parking. Total is $15. The next one is showers.
Are you using it at the pump? Maybe you should put it inside and go inside and let them scan
$168. The next one is fuel. Remember, we never put the fuel in from the department sales, so we can skip over that one. The next one is truck supplies. Find truck supplies.
That's probably
Alright, $39.99. The next one is loyalty items, which we don't have. And the next one is skills.
came here and said that they have to get on top here. When you came inside and scanned it, you
$257.50. Alright, so then you go back to the top where it says diesel sales. So on the second page is where you will find your diesel sales. It's under fuel sales. Yeah. So you go to total truck diesel, and they have a number that's gonna be in the gray, but it be the number that's at the bottom of the number that's in the gray. So in this case is 57,244.41. Then you look for the DEF. The DEF is $1,264.24. 1,264. Oh, that's a mistake. 1,264.24. All right, so we're almost done. So then they have a payment side, which is going to be on the right hand side. The first thing on the payment side is coupons, which is my rewards. Click on it. And we don't have any coupons. So when you don't have it, just leave the zeros in its place. So the next one down is credit cards. You go to credit cards. Total credit card payments. would be $58,839.58.
All right, it'll be 108.07.
Alright, double check it, make sure it's right. Now they have a tab on here that says checks manual deposit, which is something that we never do because we don't do manual checks. Alright, so the next one we do is checks paid through pilot. So you find the checks. Checks paid through pilot is $368.02. Alright, so then you go to the top, you hit save.
Yeah, they use like, I don't think I got no points over. I was like, let's scan it and see. He had a shower. And I was like, what you got?
So, go back to cash reconciliation.
Yeah.
Louisiana, I didn't think I had no showers on
Yeah.
there. She said, let's scan it. I scanned it with one on there. So that's how I know I ain't got none out of it now.
It's going to be $14.
See what your variance is going to be.
Good gracious.
Hold on, I have one other thing that I need to input.
Well, I feel
The guy told me, he was like, man, when my dad used to drive trucks back in the day, he was like, we could take a shower for like $2. Definitely ain't that.
no, it's, I've been sitting for, this being my third day, I've been sitting out because fuel price is going up so high.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time getting it back to Minnesota.
That's what you're from, Minnesota?
No, I live in Florida right now, but they got me hauling out of Cummins, out of Minnesota. So, I don't want to give me back load because the trailers up there are already loaded. So all you gotta do is grab one and take off again. So I have a good week then.
Alright, so you print your transactions from off your EBT terminal and you add it up. Let's see what we got.
Alright, figure out where I'm going. I'm lost here.
And this part goes in the third part of variance. So let's see.
What they had. First where every week.
First wait,
What's the tractor number?
39.89.
Alright, so you go to
All right,
actual full steps. But come on with which is 97, 91. Save it. Back to your cash variance. Alright, so we have a little variance that we have to find. I have to come through the paperwork and try to locate that. If you have any invoices, you go to merchandise receiving and you put in your invoices. They have a merchandise receiving tab that'll pop up that say add. You tab down, you put the vendor name, the date of the invoice, and when it's gonna have a drop down screen that comes, and you just input the numbers off the invoice, the cost and everything. You might have price changes, so you gotta go in there and do the price changes also. Alright, so once you're done with all those steps, and you didn't, like I said, I gotta sit down and figure out what the variances come from. But once you're pretty much done with all them steps and you don't have a variance, you go to the bottom of the screen, you hit the tab close. It's gonna say you have chosen to close the paperwork. Would you like to submit? You hit yes or no, and if you hit yes, it's gonna complete the paperwork, send it, transfer the files, and that's pretty much it.